Alright.
As
So...
we are above... Sorry, go on, Omega.
No, no, you go.
As we are above ground and in a forest, I logically assume here's going to be a game,
Wait.
small
Oh.
game, and
Yes.
other things to be eaten.
You guys, I forgot to say, well, you, Omega, Aru, and Drip knows this woods. This wood is called... This forest is called, the Hullock Wood.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, for the most part, Rosh is staying above the tree line.
Yeah.
Kinda snickering every time he sees the drow wandering a little bit too far away from the group.
You are, by the way, not hungry. If you ate a berry, the berry will satisfy your need for 24 hours.
Well, to just get more food, you can never have too much food.
I guess that's true.
So I'll go and hunt some small game.
Hey guys, alright.
Should we...
Maybe trap a hare or something.
Alright.
Can I also do a nature roll for poison supplies or something?
You want to look for it? Sure.
Do I need to roll something?
Ethan's just gonna walk to a tree again. She can't see shit.
Okay. Alright, you glance around, there's nothing, like I said, there's no really stuff like that. As you're looking around, all of you hear it too. All of you kind of stop and turn and glance towards where Arundel is. You hear a massive...
Oh, that's not good.
Was that an explosion I just heard?
Rash, did you see anything?
Do I see anything? I'm still flying above everybody.
How high up are you?
I'm as high as I can go. If we're flying over the Hullock, as high as I can be.
Roll perception. You kind of sit there for a minute glancing around, and all you kind of do. And what happens is something kind of bugs you guys. As you're sitting there. All the animals seem to stop. Suddenly you hear the distant sound almost of sounding like thunder. And you are, as you kind of fly above there, Rosh, you kind of glance up and you can see bolts of lightning cackling in this giant storm head cloud flowing around kind of things. And you can make out almost the shape of what looks to be the cloud almost having wings. Before you kind of squint a little bit closer, you realize emerging from where Arundel is, you hear it before it was too late.
Wait, before it's too late? So it's like on me? Like I'm dead? What?
It's literally flying right over you right now. A massive, colossal, where the fuck is it? Blue dragon. Ancient in proportion.
Would Omega myself be aware
You
of
all
this?
hear it. All you hear
Yeah,
it.
but-
All you hear it.
As it's not a
As you
natural
guys all
lightning,
hear it.
would we get like a pre-warning?
No, you guys don't.
No,
This
okay.
is not lightning breathed by the clouds. This is lightning breathed by this dragon.
We can see the fucking dragon flying over. I think
You
that's
guys
Okay.
literally just see a massive shadow. It just soars over you. Like I said, you see it cackle lightning, blasting it off in random directions. And as it flies over, you hear trees and things get knocked over as the wind front is just so intense. As it lets out another very similar explosion sound as a cackle of lightning is shot. Not too far away, but just enough for you guys to actually be shaken off your own feet. As you see the dragon soar more towards the north, because you guys are east of Arendelle as it flies over.
This cannot be good news for Arendelle.
This
I'm
is for me.
I am quite sure there is going to be a bounty on that dragon. We should go first, see how much it is.
If anyone is still alive,
Yeah. Did
To
it
make sure
fly?
you're just gonna bump into a
did
tree
it-
again.
Did it fly away from Fiona? You can see. You just see with a disadvantage.
What?
Like your rolls are at a disadvantage. You can
Oh.
just see. You're not blind. Literally.
I don't get this.
You're not blind. Like it's basically like someone shined a bright light in your eyes.
Yeah. Look at this. Like look. When I roll perception, you got two rolls, right? The high one and the low one. You would hit the low one always when you're above ground.
Oh.
That's a disadvantage.
but you're not blind.
But you're not blind. You can just see. It's just kind of shitty for you to see. Right. Matt, is it flying away from Arendelle, or is it?
It flew away from over towards the north, over you guys,
Did it,
So
did it go
towards
towards
Flint.
Flint?
towards Flynn.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I'd say let's rush to Flynn. I thought we were gonna be
Rosh
there
is
in time.
already on his way after it.
All right.
Wait, who is Flim?
Flint's
Flint's
another city.
Where Blue Scale is.
The dragonkin that we met in the thing is in Flint.
So, are you guys going to Arendelle or are you going to Flynn?
Flynn,
Let's go to Flint.
I will stay silent and follow the group.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. So, you guys begin your trekkless journey through the woods. As you try... what do you call it? As you guys try to tremble after this dragon, after kind of like getting through... Hang on. Trying to find something. Can't find them. Really? 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 Fuck you. Alright, so I'm gonna make my own sound effects here. As you guys begin running towards Flynn, the forest becomes a little more colder, a lot more cooler, to the point where it actually begins, you guys get to see the faint outline of snow along the grounds of the trees and stuff like that. As you guys are getting closer, you hear again another crackle of thunder before another incredibly loud explosion sound off into the distance.
We're gonna have to hurry.
how far ahead is Rosh?
Raj is cruising. He's a good chunk ahead of the group, but not that far ahead. Like what you can see is just that, like I said, you saw the snow before them, kind of thing.
So, in cat form, I have 50 speed. Can I use that?
Yes, you can. So I need to know everyone's speed right now, by the by.
40.
I think mine's 30 from what I
You're
heard.
at 30. Yep. So I have 40 on Aru.
25.
15 on me.
25 for legible.
50.
If I try to carry ledge, I'm probably gonna be crushed, am I?
Yes,
No.
I'm in heavy armor.
Yeah, he's heavy armor. Omega, what's your speed at? 50?
Yep.
Okay, and Fion's at 40. Or 30. So,
But I ran 25 miles without stopping before the clan.
I'll describe it pretty much as this. As you guys run as fast as you can and fly as fast as you can,
Why are we listening to Katie Ho Ching at Redbox Katie Carey?
oh my god,
I'm sorry, but it kind of threw off the groove.
it's Run to the Hills. It's her rendition of it. Because we can also play one of my other ones was the more boss-like.
Yes, much better.
You want this one? Okay. Alright then. As the party becomes into full split and running as fast as they can, they travel along the snow, battering down, but not stopping them as they try to make it to Flynn in time, flying as fast as they can, keeping up with this magnificent beast. As you guys get closer, you hear, again, another loud explosion off into the distance, with more cackle of thunder. I need you all to roll athletics.
I'm gonna reload for a sec because I have weird pop-ups here.
Sure.
Yeah, so did I.
Tell me you're not repeat.
You can keep going, I can see it on Mega screens.
Yep, you're good. Just fixing stuff. Okay. Aru and Mega, you keep up under strain. Rush, you're pushing yourself pretty hard, dude. Right now. You're tired. You've been stuck in a dungeon all day. Asian, you're fucking drowning. You're struggling over trees. Leggy, you're in heavy armor, slowing yourselves. To the point, as you continue to run, Rosh, you fly as fast as you can. Aru and Omega keeping good speed up, keeping up kind of thing. Until you finally catch up to Drip, who's standing on the edge of the forest, on the nearby clearing of the wood. Down towards looks to be a small port village, which you know as Flynn. Praised for its sound of hustle and bustle and fat mass bazaar that can herd wild. Nothing can be heard on this day, except for the smoldering black smoke rising from the ashes of the burning city, the screams of people, and the destruction among the city. The devastation and the blast craters ring around the city. The dragon long gone, incredibly fast and agile, fast as the storm and fast as lightning, took out what remains of Flynn as it lingers above you.
Rosh turns around and looks at his companions. I believe Blue Scale was his target.
I wonder. Well, I was not a panther anymore. I'm curious as to why this dragon is on the loose in the first place.